Oh, hi there. Don't mind me. I have to talk to you. I don't know if you know, but if you've been following this channel for a while and you pay close enough attention, you might have picked up on the fact that I'm a fan of the show Outlander. I think that's because I'm a little bit of a history buff, and I think it's fascinating seeing what someone from modern day with modern day knowledge, or at least in the show it's the 1940s and then the 1960s knowledge. It's just fascinating to know what they could do if they go back, you know what I mean? Anyway, so I believe it's season 5 that just came to an end tonight, and I didn't like it. Spoiler alert. I mean, there's things I liked. I like things out of every episode, but basically, here was my problem, and here's where this episode almost made me be like, I just want to quit the show. Like, I don't even want to watch this show. And here's why. It's because I've always struggled with the rape scenes in Outlander. If I'm just thinking off the top of my head, season 1, the male character in the finale or near one of the last episodes, Jamie Fraser, the main male character, gets raped in jail by his captor, and it's like very graphic and just hard to watch, just like oof. And I can't remember any other like rape scenes that stuck with me in the show up until last season, which would be season 4, I believe, when Jamie and Claire's daughter gets raped by the pirate, and she gets pregnant and has a kid, and they don't know if it's the pirate's kid or theirs. That was hard. But it was like, okay. And now it's like one season later, and I got the vibe of, it was almost like, like in story, they're like, oh, we have to one up last season's story. I got that vibe, but like, we have to one up last season's rape, if that makes sense. And basically, they had Claire, the main character. She gets captured, and her captures are like 30 dudes, and she gets raped by, it's like the uncle brings his nephew and then has his nephew, while she's tied up, has his nephew rape her, and then after that, the man rapes her, and then he turns to everyone else at the camp, and he's like, who wants to turn? And they showed like everyone getting up and undoing their belt buckles, which officially makes it the worst. It's just so much, I don't know. I was watching it, and all I could think was, I want to shut this off and walk away and never come back to this show again. I just want to shut this down and walk away. But then I had the second thought, which was, but they're so close to the revolution, and that's going to be so good. I was like, you can't walk away. I don't know. It's just so disturbing. What do you think? Is it good for... So I'm trying to think of where the good of it is. Is it good for conversation? You know? Get people talking about it. And then, I don't know, maybe you can change or make people more aware. Something like that. That's me playing devil's advocate. I don't know. It's just so disturbing. I don't like it. I didn't like it when that happened to the male characters, and I don't like it when it happened to the female characters, you know? It's just so horrible. But I know the show, and this is part of the reason that I'm like, well, you gotta stick around anyway, is the show follows the books. And you could see the people talking about the show and how they were like, this scene from the books is coming up. So it's not so much the show, because the showrunners are tied to the books. And it's more of the showrunners being tied to the books, meaning it's the author that wrote that. Like, I don't know. I love happy fairy tales, I guess. And part of me is just like, can't you just write something happy about a time traveler that goes back in time? Like, why is this in there? What is this? Why did the main character get captured in one episode and then get just a train run on her, and then by the end of the episode she's back to being with everyone else like normal? She's messed up, but she's back. Like, she started at home, got captured, got raped in the middle, and then by the end of it she's back. Like, what is going on here? Why did you write this? I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know what to think. I just hate the rape scenes. I think it's the worst part about the show. And tonight, they went even further than they normally do. What do you think?